You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. If it is important to you, you will find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. If you want something you have never had, you must be willing to do something you have never done. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. An entire sea of water can't sink a ship unless it gets inside the ship. Similarly, the negativity of the world can't put you down unless you allow it to get inside you. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. The first step to getting anywhere is deciding you're no longer willing to stay where you are. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. The greatest pleasure in life is doing what people say you cannot do. If people are not laughing at your goals are too small. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. The world is changed by your example, not by your opinion. When someone tells me, no, it doesn't mean I can't do it. It simply means I can't do it with them. Never confuse a single defeat with a final defeat. When 99% of people doubt your idea, you're either gravely wrong or about to make history. What would you do if you weren't afraid? First they ignore you. Then they ridicule you. Then they fight you, and then you win. It's not the load that breaks you down, it's the way you carry it. Worry a little bit every day and in a lifetime you will lose a couple of years. If something is wrong, fix it if you can. But train yourself not to worry. Worry never fixes anything. I'm too busy working on my own grass to notice if yours is greener. Stop letting people who do so little for you control so much of your mind, feelings and emotions. How we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives. There are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. One is called yesterday and the other is called tomorrow. Today is the right day to love, believe, do and mostly live. The habits that took years to build do not take a day to change. The pessimist complains about the wind. The optimist expects it to change. The realist adjusts the sails. I already know what giving up feels like. I want to see what happens if I don't. Do what you can, with what you have, where you are. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the little voice at the end of the day that says I'll try again tomorrow. If you don't build your dream, someone will hire you to help build theirs. Turn your face to the sun and the shadows fall behind you. If you don't make the time to work on creating the life you want, you're eventually going to be forced to spend a lot of time dealing with a life you don't want. Just stick with it. What seems so hard now will one day be your warm-up. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Throw me to the wolves and I will return leading the pack. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting. When I feel pain, that's when I start counting, because that's when it really counts. Work hard in silence. Let your success be your noise. The master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. 2 things define you: your patience when you have nothing and your attitude when you have everything. A year from now you may wish you had started today. Today I will do what others won't, so tomorrow I can do what others can't. The activity you're most avoiding contains your biggest opportunity.